What's good, Moonsy? Okay. What's good? What's good with you guys? Alright. I need you guys to let me. First of all, I want to see if the game is gonna lag or not. It probably is gonna lag though. Secret of the Mimic? Yes. Yes. I'm hoping the game doesn't lag. I genuinely don't have my face cam, so let me see, is it gonna lag? It's actually not doing too bad. I mean, my PC sounds like it's about to fucking explode, but hey, I'm straight with that. Hold on, let me see. What's good, Robloxian? Gotta stop playing Marble Rivals, my boy. Man, I lose, please. I finally lorded Iron Fist. Oh my gosh, it took me all day. Finally did it. Finally. Okay, so it looks like it's working out pretty well. I don't see. Is it lagging? I love Blue's Clues. Oh, it's lagging on stream. It's lagging on stream. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it. It's lagging. What's good, Arios? It's lagging on stream pretty bad. Hold on. Stop gooning Breezy. Yes. Lord have mercy. I'm not. First of all, I don't even know what you're talking about. What's good, Arios? How you doing, my guy? How you doing, my guy? I have. What's good, Kyrie? Kyrie, I forgot all about you yesterday, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I forgot all about you yesterday. I'm not gonna cap. Hold on, let me. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. I do have a couple games on here that I wanted to try to see if they'd lag or not. Oh, where's my? I just said I forgot, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. It's like just about every game on here. Honestly, I'm fine with it being laggy. I'm used to it anyway. Well, damn, nigga. Well, I don't know if you're black or not. Well, damn. Freedom, bro. Where you been at, bro? Where you been at? I'm trying to see if I can find something like, I don't know, cause like I know whenever I play like those like, let me see. Hold on. I really want to play the fucking game. That's what's making it like, it's kind of pissing me off, bro. I really want to play the game. Me and KJ was supposed to play Schedule 1, but that nigga never hit me back up, so I guess he just don't fuck with me no more. Let me see. Let me open Dolphin. What did you say? Don't play the game. I'm half Mexican, pal. What's good, yeah? Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. I'm about to figure it out. I'm about to figure it out. I'm about to figure it out. Good, don't play Schedule 1. What's wrong with Schedule 1, bro? You're just a hater. Like, what's going on? I kind of want to play Mario Party. I got Mario Party. I got Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7. I got Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't know what the little crowns mean. I'm not going to cut. Mangoes, mangoes, mangoes. Okay, what does that mean? Oh, and I got Mario Party 8 and 9. I love cooking in Schedule 1. 6, 7. Oh my god. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I be trying to play Schedule 1 and they be like, no, not Schedule 1. No, Blaze not out yet. Blaze not out yet. Blaze not out yet. Blaze not out yet. Or we can do Death Battle. Y'all trying to do Death Battle or trying to watch Death Battle? We can do like reactions. Y'all just can't see my face. We can do like reactions. What y'all trying to do? We can either play some old school games, or we could watch Death Battles and do reactions. Death Battle? Alright, bet. Schedule 1. Bro, Arios, you know what? You're W, man, because you're the only one that you're the only one that be actually fucking with fucking Schedule 1. I love that game. Actually, I heard that Death Battle dropped a new one. Is it here it is right here. Miles Morales versus Deku. I don't know why this is even a debate.
Beautiful shots.
Deku sits on Miles Morales.
Fixes it, and bam, just like magic. And done.
Breezy, We stop you from playing Schedule 1 for your own safety. Oh my god.
With hotels.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Deku sits on Miles. I don't even know why this is a debate. Yeah, Deku definitely slams. Like what are we doing? Why is this even a thing? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go to window. Boom. And then we're going to do boom. Okay. Okay. So hold on. I'm going to. Can I grab this, please? Can I grab the window? Thank you. Actually, let me just make it bigger here because I can't fucking see. That should be good. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Miles Morales versus Izuku Midoriya. Spider-Man versus Deku.
There's no way this is real.
Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor.
Yeah, yo, hold on. What the fuck? Yo, yo? Where? Hold on, bro. Why is this shit in? Yeah, bro. Like, come on, lock in.
To find out who would win a death battle.
Who's the Schedule 1? I could play Schedule 1. Probably a little later. I'm gonna see if KJ wants to get on.
He was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows how long, he's been the one and only Spider-Man.
Who the fuck is
Friendly
that?
neighbor to all of New
I'm
York
so
City.
evil,
In a
so
universe filled with
boy.
super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy.
But in a multiverse of infinite possibilities, that doesn't always last forever.
And my guy Miguel.
Like Universe 1610, when NYC's Webhead got iced on the job.
Search him
The
up.
city was left without its protector. But fortunately, Peter wasn't the
Bro
only
is
one
not
who
aura
got
farming
bit.
right now.
Enter Miles Morales, a young teen from Brooklyn just trying to figure out his place in the world. And now he had it thrust upon him.
The canon event to start all
Okay.
canon events. Now it was Miles'
Bro,
turn to be the hero that
JoJo's.
needed, and he
He
had
likes
the
Dragon
usual
Ball,
spider kit to
Naruto,
help him out.
JoJo's, and
This
Gwen.
spider carried the
Who came
Oz
up with
formula,
that? Is it
a
loud
genetics
enough?
enhancing
Can y'all hear
serum
it?
that
Can y'all
granted
hear it?
Miles superhuman strength, speed, and the ability to alter his body's electron attraction to crawl along any surface.
Oh, the one from One
And
Punch
you
Man.
Can't forget that classic spider sense, an
Ooh.
internal warning system that lets Miles know about incoming threats so he can react ahead of time. He even got an upgrade
Could
that
y'all-
acts
could
like a
y'all hear it
radar,
well?
letting him see through stuff.
But no spider person is complete without their web shooters. Given to him by Peter's Aunt May,
How
these
about
webs have
base
all sorts of
guard?
applications between swinging, grabbing, restraining, projectiling, and being made into
Okay, good.
constructs.
Are they
Not
trying to
having
make
Peter
it?
around to show him the ropes made things a lot tougher though. And
Are they
between
trying to
this
give this,
with wall
like, give
crawling
Deku
and
a
web slinging,
case?
Miles got
I mean,
off
give
to a
Miles a
rocky
case
start.
on why
Like
he
any
might be able to
typical
fuck with
teenager,
Deku?
he had a lot of self-doubt. Could he keep up in school? What was the right way to talk to girls?
And how could he live up to being Spider-Man when one of the
I love Miles. But unfortunately, he's getting shit on, and there's no way they got Miles even being able to hang with Deku. I don't even know why this is even a fight.
villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle? Makes family dinner so awkward. All that trying to kill you stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to man.
Living parents! Better yet, loving parents. They supported him when things got tough, even if they didn't always see eye to eye. And
Okay.
thanks to them, he learned that the best way to be Spider-Man wasn't to do it like Peter, but to do it his own way.
And it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite
Get
than
to the
Peter's.
fight.
Miles has a
I got you.
variety of unique powers, like invisibility and venom.
Not like Tom Hardy, though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your bad guys. Come on, Spidey, branding is important.
Miles
Hey,
can
The
harness
Good
his
Place.
own
I've actually
bioelectric
seen that
energy
show.
and weaponize it, which is especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations.
Fine ass Spider
Punching,
Woman.
absorbing, blasting, mega blasting. Hell, he can even make electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword. Jeez, what kind of spider was
Don't
this?
get to the
It's
fight.
not entirely
I want to
science.
see why they
Studies have
believe this
shown
is
that
even
certain
like
species
a
of spiders,
fight. I'm
such
just
as the
curious.
Linophiidae, have a process known as ballooning. By spinning a thread of their silk, they can use the Earth's natural electric fields to fly, traveling up to hundreds of miles.
the fuck?
No pun intended.
If I ever see a flying fucking spider, I don't care where I'm at, I'm moving. What are we talking about?
Well, whatever kind of bite it was, it gave Miles the edge he needed to find his worth
I love
as
this movie.
Spider-Man.
Miles can dodge gunshots, missiles, and lightning bolts. He survived all sorts of beatings, including a building exploding
know
on top of him.
Oh, geez, Spidey could lift buildings and dodge light
That's
speed
what I'm
attacks,
saying, this is
and
crazy.
Miles is more than a match for him.
Like the time he
Skip
absorbed
to the
the
fight.
energy of a bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem.
I kinda wanna
A
see what
blast
they
that would've
saying,
equaled
though.
15 million tons of TNT.
He's
Wait,
getting
is
kudos
Spyro
from a
Garou
ton
and
of
Monster
older
Garou the
heroes
same?
too, becoming a member of the new
don't know anything
Ultimates
about
and
One
the
Punch Man,
Avengers.
nothing
He even helped form the Champions, a team of teenage superheroes with the likes of Miss Marvel and Ironheart.
The king of Wakanda himself even
Ironheart has
suited
been
him
a
up with
thing?
some Wakandan vibranium.
The same stuff as T'Challa's
Upscale
own
and more
suit. This
upscale.
super rare and tough metal can absorb kinetic energy and vibrational impacts.
It helps
Oh
to
my
regulate
God.
Miles's venom powers too, allowing him to better control his
Oh
electrical
my
output.
god.
The vibranium is thinner to better fit his acrobatic fighting style, but it can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing.
Oh
This
my
stuff is
gosh.
tough enough that Deadpool's swords have shattered against it.
Though it's not as durable as,
Deadpool swords. So we're gonna use Deadpool swords as like a strength feat? They're fucking katanas.
say, Captain America's shield, and enough kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be near it when it does, or you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York City. That's twice now. Does any other city have to deal with this stuff?
But when vibranium and spider powers still aren't enough, Miles can push his electrical output
Dude, like-
into overdrive.
Like,
Giving
what
him
do we...
huge boosts in strength
Oh my
and speed,
God.
and making him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic shonen power up, and he knows it too. He's a bit of a weeb, and has a thing
Hey.
for mimicking some favorites.
Despite his initial insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his
MCU Falcon's
predecessor,
kinda
no
ass.
longer standing in the shadow, but side by side.
Literally, his universe got blown
That's
up,
what I'm
and he
saying.
was sent
When's he
to the
that
main
tweaking?
616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter as a pair of Spider Bros.
He's even become one of the big players of the Spider-Verse, teaming up with all sorts of other spider variants to defend the multiverse.
There's anime spider people, robot spider people, dinosaur spider people, spider people, a whole lot of them, each with their own way
This
of
is
getting
cool,
the job
but I
done.
don't see-
Miles even led them into battle against the Inheritors, a bunch of interdimensional vampire assholes.
This is what Stan Lee was proudest of in his favorite superhero. Regardless of who they were,
Hold
any
on.
sort of person could
Why didn't anybody tell me that the fucking chat box is kind of... Wait. The chat box is kind of like... Okay. It just cuts off? It just does that? Why can't I see the whole message? Kind of just pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, skip this. You know what? Yeah, just because you told me to skip it, I'm actually not gonna skip it now.
wear the mask and do the right thing. For so long as we stay
Wait,
true to
I gotta make
ourselves
it a
and
little
help others in
smaller.
our own unique ways, then anyone can be
You know
a
what? That's
hero.
good. That's good. That's good.
Imagine being able to build anything
Oh my fuck!
for any reason.
Give me
in
off
any
the
style.
ads, bro.
But what is a hero? To the citizens of Japan, there was no one more synonymous with the word than their symbol of peace.
Yeah, boy!
Numero uno, with a smile on his face, he can save anyone and win any fight, no matter what.
Or so it seemed. After a battle with his arch nemesis All For One, All Might was grievously injured. His time as a beacon of hope was coming to an end, and he would need to find someone to pass on the
Oh my
torch.
gosh.
In this world, most human beings evolve to have their own individual superpowers, or quirks, but not everyone is lucky
I watched
enough
a
to
little
get
bit
one.
of it.
Like this kid named Izuku
Breezy,
Midoriya,
hear me out.
or as local bully Bakugo like
Play
to call
Roblox,
him, the
Forsaken,
good-for-nothing
Ink Games, or
Deku.
99 Days
Izuku
in
wanted to
Forest.
save people just like All Might, but even his idol told him that he would have to give up on his dreams.
I heard of Ink
Forever
Games. That
the
one doesn't look
beta
too
male
bad.
in the shadow of Bakugo and his Sigma quirk, until he got the chance to alpha up and lend his rival a helping hand, proving himself worthy of All Might's torch.
And so, after months of training, Izuku was granted All Might's quirk, One for All.
Okay.
This power allows him to boost
I
his
know all
strength
this
to
already.
incredible heights, using it for smashing attacks named after specific U.S. locales.
You fully
and
binged
the
all of
soccer
it?
club.
Or football, as they call it.
Straight punches, spikes, even finger flicks, One for All is the ultimate in strength-enhancing quirks.
The first time he used it, Izuku destroyed this giant robot in a single blow, on accident. Too bad it wasn't the only thing he destroyed, though.
Damn.
That looks like it hurts.
One for All's power was so great that the recoil would shatter Izuku's limbs when he used it. In the hands of an improper vessel, One for All could cause their body to explode. So Izuku would need to continuously train to
I
master
saw all
it
of
at his
that.
Hero
I
Academia.
saw all of that.
Say that again.
UA High.
Here he'd be inspired by girly pop Uraraka to turn his zero name into his hero name, becoming the Deku who always does his best.
Something that he may have taken too far.
When it came to saving people, Do Your Best here had a bad habit of putting others way before himself. Sure, everyone else was okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I can low-key skip this because I've seen it all. I know all it is.
Paralyzed. You think be the of the he can't move.
Float allows him to soar high into the sky. By combining it with controlled blasts of pressurized
Actually, it
air,
wasn't
he can
for safety
effectively
fall.
fly.
Danger Sense detects incoming.
Yo, Roxas, what's good?
Letting Deku react in advance. Though it's mostly like an alarm bell and doesn't tell him
And lets him pick up his complete and here
Let's get to the fight,
So
man. I kind of want to see it.
So he teach
Damn, they...
help the
God!
asking, Benjamin, what are you wearing?
Is this them?
Yes, that's our mechanical menace Mecha Goose pulling
I've
down the
never
trunks
seen.
of
I thought,
poor
bro, I
Dumb.
thought Wiz and
Our new
Boomstick was his
summer line
characters. I
of
didn't know there was
merch is
actual
available now
people.
on Deathbell. And there's a build George. All possibilities.
It's time for a
Death
death
battle! Let's get it. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for.
Huh?
Yo!
More man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you.
This looks really
Show me
good.
what
Why
you
is this
do.
shit in Spanish? Whoa, hold on. Subtitles. No, man, that shit in English. What the fuck about subtitles in Spanish?
First lesson, don't watch the mouth.
Watch
Watch the
me.
hands.
Now watch mine, Delaware!
Why are they fighting? Ah! He should have been dead right here. I'm not gonna lie.
Guess who?
Why is this kind of? Why is this kind of
Can't use my
tough?
full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
You got skills, man. I like that.
Why is Miles? Roxas, all of this noise going on, and you're choosing to fucking listen to my smoke detector? Like, fuck, bro.
And
I like this.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out! Because I always do my best!
I'm joking, Roxas. This is tough, though. Miles is not.
if I'm gonna do my best, I gotta do my own thing.
Okay. Oh, what I was gonna tell.
Sarah was right! Your quirk is amazing!
Amazing is my buddy.
Not a quirk.
They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
This is Wick Studio.
Oh my
built
fuck.
to meet
Oh my fuck. Oh my gosh. There's no way to hit me with an ad.
His suit has shock absorption, not nullification. So, it's got a limit.
Okay. Hold on, Deku. Let's go. This fight has gone on for way too long.
Death Bang!
Go beyond!
Okay. Oh yeah, he's GG. Did he just kill him?
Spider-Man,
Oh my gosh, he just killed
you
him.
really are the ultimate.
He. What? Why did Miles have to die?
Bon dia, us Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their superpowers.
Oh my
which matched up quite evenly.
gosh.
Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's
He
quirk,
just killed
they did have
him.
some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger sense, which has been worked around before.
Oh my
This meant Miles'
gosh.
invisibility was harder for danger sense to detect when he wasn't attacking, while the spider sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float
Yeah,
was
I
a
don't
lot
know why
more
this-
mobile than Webs, and Fajin gave a
Yeah,
bigger
I don't know
boost in
why this
strength
fight
than
lasted
Webs
as long as it
Since
did,
both
though.
had some advantages and disadvantages, we're gonna call superpowers a tie.
Next up, speed. Scaling to Peter, Miles could dodge light speed attacks, which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku though, that wasn't his best.
Yeah,
Thanks to
that's-
gear shift, Deku could speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the
What
light-catching
the
Shigaraki.
fuck?
Even
This is
worse for
crazy.
Spidey, one touch from gear shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
I don't know
For
why
skill,
they thought
Deku was incredibly talented at
This isn't
analyzing
even
an opponent's
fair.
abilities and coming up with strategies on the fly.
But Miles' powers
Nothing
and fighting
about this
style
is
gave
fair.
Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile, Miles has been handling everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse-ending
Realistically, it
gods
lasted
for
about 3
significantly
minutes.
longer.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
close, but with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles.
didn't-
and
I don't
that
think
means
he
the
meant to
biggest
kill
deciding
him.
factor
I
is
don't care.
raw strength.
And that was no contest. Miles
I don't think he
absorbing the
meant to
energy
kill
of that
him.
bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One for All is all about.
When Deku defeated All for One, the energy needed to part those clouds with this punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT, smashing the bomb
Damn.
Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't as simple as that. Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all. So the question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When the Falcon protected New York from that city
I'm
destroyer,
not gonna lie,
it
this
had
is
a
a
yield
lot of,
550
I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna cap. I already knew Deku was gonna win. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what else they got on here. They have Shigaraki versus Mahito. That one's low key. Okay. They got hold on, let me see. Goku versus Superman. Oh my gosh. I already know how that one's gonna go. They have let's see. Who is this? Kratos versus Asura? Ghost Rider versus Spawn? Fuck Death Battle? Dude, there's no way. There's no way that you thought that Miles was gonna win. There's just no way, right? Like, please tell me you're not like an actual idiot. There's no way you thought Miles was gonna win. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that you thought Miles was gonna win. That's crazy. Like if Shigaraki solos, Mahito versus Shigaraki. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see what they hitting on. This one came out 4 months ago.
Grammarly
Did I pick
helps
the right
me
one? Okay, I
get
did.
the best grades possible
Alright, hold on.
while depleting the least amount of hours of my week. I'm Lauren Taylor. I'm a student in future CM.
I don't care. Oh shit! Hold on! Oh
Shigaraki
shit!
versus Mahito.
the symbol of fear versus the human disaster curse.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Yeah, they
a
did
death
have
battle.
Flash beat Archie Sonic, which is crazy work. Shigaraki
Tenko
literally
Shimura
disintegrated
was just a
shit,
sweet,
Mahito is
shy
dead.
boy who
Okay.
loved superheroes.
But
Shigaraki
sometimes the
solo
hand
with no
of fate
count.
can't abide sweet shy
Okay.
boys.
We gonna
Ruthlessly
see.
beaten and abused by his hero-hating father, Tenko pushed beyond his emotional limits until he activated his inherent superpower, or quirk.
It wasn't something cool like flight or super strength. In his terror, he accidentally killed his whole family. Well,
Huh.
except for dear old dad. That one was intentional.
Tenko wandered the streets alone, silently begging for someone, anyone,
Ugh.
to help him. If only a hero was there to save him. But instead, the only open hand he found belonged to the devil.
All for one. The greatest supervillain in history.
He took Tenko under his wing, feeding a hatred
What?
of
I didn't even
everyone,
know all of this.
everything, and grooming him to one day lead his league of villains in destroying hero society.
With
I didn't
that
even know
came
all
a
of
new
this.
name, Tomura Shigaraki, and an absolutely nightmarish quirk, Decay. It does what it says on the
gosh.
tin. Anything Shiggy touches with all 5 fingers turns to dust. The perfect power for someone who just
Oh my
wants to destroy.
gosh.
Pretty menacing, if not for that dorky ass costume. I get it, hands are his thing, but come on, they just look so dumb and fake.
Oh, those aren't prosthetics. Those are real hands from his family that he
Oh.
killed, attached to his face, and explicitly commanded to be
Oh.
left there by his mentor so that he would never forget his rage.
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
While his use of decay started off relatively weak, it rapidly increased in power and range as Shigaraki came into his own.
decay isn't even limited to whatever
What?
he's touching. Anything that touches something he's decaying also decays.
Spreading
No,
like an
Shigaraki's low-key
all-consuming
busted.
miasma that can wipe out anything from an enormous tower to an entire city.
If decay reaches you, your only hope is to isolate the body part that is disintegrating before it gets to something vital.
After years of training with the greatest supervillain of all time, Shigaraki was finally put in charge of his own team with one
Oh my
mission.
gosh.
He must kill his master's rival, the #1 hero,
All Might.
Only to
Yes,
fall
sir.
flat on his face.
Shigaraki was a terrible leader, quick-tempered, short-sighted, and, well,
Cringe! Oh, he's just so cringe. He uses gamer lingo unironically.
who
He
is-
whines like a baby when things don't go his way. He's the kind of guy who would say normie in real life, in front of normies.
City
but
level
they say
and base.
defeat is the
Super
greatest
OP.
teacher of all.
What's good,
Only
Jeremiah?
through struggle could Shigaraki manifest his dark conviction.
Bro, I did not know
All Might's
Shigaraki
new
was like
protege,
that. I'm
Izuku
good
Midoriya,
God.
was coming into his own as well.
These two rivals, the inheritors of their
crazy.
master's blood feud,
Mahito's
would
fucking
push
fake.
themselves past their own limitations.
I don't know, man, because
Especially
Mahito.
when All Might and All for One double KO'd each other, leaving
Jeremiah, I don't got my what's it called? My webcam. I don't know where the fuck it's at, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. So I'm not gonna have no webcam on stream until about Friday, but it's all good though. What's good with you? I'm glad to see you up in here.
Shigaraki to lead the League of Villains all by himself.
And with the stakes higher than ever before, Shigaraki stepped up. He personally battled the monstrous Gigantomachia for a month and a half straight and conquered other villain
month and a
organizations to
half
create
straight
the
is
Paranormal
crazy.
Liberation Front.
Then
Thousands
just
of new
find it.
soldiers for his personal army.
All to impress All for One's personal quack, Dr. Ujiko, who spent months upgrading Shigaraki's body to make it more like his sensei's.
Shigaraki
It
just
might have been
needs to
constant
grab
agony, but Shiggy
Mahito
went from
and
Chud to
disintegrates
Chad.
Ujiko's experimentation vastly increased Shigaraki's strength, speed, and durability, enough to match
Tired of
and
seeing your
surpass
face anyway.
even All Might's absurd power.
Sharing All Might's power between them, Deku
Hey, man,
and
me
Bakugo
too.
were able to punch an
Sure.
island-sized
That makes
hole in a
two.
cloud that reached 24 miles into the sky.
Only got a main. Dude, come on! Like, what is this?
We've calculated that before to be nearly
what
80
the
million
fuck?
megatons of TNT, almost as much as the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs.
And Shigaraki can now move fast enough that his body produces hypersonic
Bro, like,
shockwaves
what are
and can
these
even
ads?
catch laser beams.
W
He's
ad?
coming up to survive
No.
Star and Stripes Intercontinental Ballistic Cruise Punch. Now the new name for my penis. Move over, gigantic Omega Storm. Anyway, it also made a blast so big it showed up against the curvature of the Earth.
Though he
keep
might
the ads
seem
on.
invincible,
What's good,
when
Spy?
Shigaraki's body is pushed hard enough, he will evolve
Oh my
into a state of
gosh.
uncontrollable power.
So Decay became? Oh shit, more hands!
Shigaraki can spontaneously generate flesh into
Ugh.
existence, seemingly oceans of it in an instant, whenever he wants. He can even use it as a type of armor.
And that
to
all
defend himself in
decays
close
things?
combat.
But that's nothing compared to Ujiko's greatest gift. Shigaraki wanted to be the new All for One, so what better way than the old man's quirk?
All for One's quirk, All for One, allows its user to steal and store quirks with just a touch.
Oh my gosh,
One
he's
has hundreds of them
OP!
stored up, collected over the years.
Each quirk
New
is
to
connected to a
anime,
memory
please
of its
explain
user's
what I'm watching
essence in
before I
the
get
form of a
invested.
spirit.
This one is My Hero Academia. So we're doing like they have this channel. They're called Death Battle, and basically what they do is they take two different characters from two different series and put them against each other and see which one will come out on top. So this character is from My Hero Academia, and the character that they're going up against is Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen, and they're basically explaining like how their powers work and all of that shit, and they're gonna make them fight each other at the end.
vestige.
Kinda like a piece of their
mean, no,
soul.
never.
They exist in this kinda psychic world in Shigaraki's body and can even act as a spiritual defense should it be invaded.
And with those vestiges came quirks like super fast healing, air blast, radio waves, flight, telekinesis, teleportation of others, and the ability to track foes.
What
He
the
can even
fuck?
combine multiple quirks together, like in this big-ass electric Kamehameha.
However, any
How is-
vestige stolen or destroyed
Ooh,
will
ooh,
also
ooh.
remove that quirk from Shigaraki's repertoire. They're also sentient, and some can even fight for control.
Which is when the second
my
shoe
God.
finally dropped. Because Shigaraki also got All For One's vestige, that means All For One was now in possession of a shiny new body that he'd spent the last 15 years molding for him to take over.
Damn!
Existence was planned from the beginning. Why? Because All Might's previous mentor was Nana Shimura, Tanko's grandmother.
Mess with
What?
All Might. That is some next level hating right there.
He manipulated Shigaraki's entire life, all for one purpose.
That's like some
Resource
Madara
so
shit.
corrupted, it would grind away at All Might's perfect world, allowing All For One to take full control.
But All For One's possession wasn't complete, and Shiggy managed to fight his way back to the top, literally decaying his way through vestiges in the process.
Oh
all
my
to fight
gosh.
his rival Deku one last time.
Despite Izuku's best efforts to save him, Shigaraki was too far
made this
gone.
get here?
His spirit
Honestly, I don't
decayed
know.
by years of venomous hatred.
Dude,
The
this
new
is
symbol of hope
crazy.
defeated the new symbol of fear, burying All For One's grudge for good.
All that Shigaraki asked was to be remembered as the heartless destroyer he was raised to be, and not the broken, angry, crying little boy he really was deep inside.
Damn.
For just that one moment, though, Shiggy got in Deku the only thing he'd been denied his whole life, the one thing his lifelong nihilistic tantrum was really all about. He got a hero who tried to save him.
Damn. That made me sad,
This
low
battle is
key.
sponsored by Robin Hood Gold.
I don't care.
Being fueled by malice, which believes in nothing but the law of the jungle.
Well, then you'd have the special grade curse with the patch face, Mahito. Oh, I've had people tell me I've become a human disaster curse when I've had too many mojitos.
Mahito is one of the deadliest beings to ever afflict mankind.
I kinda
He's
gotta-
not mere mortal, though, but
we're
a
talking
cursed
about-
spirit. Innumerable
Yeah,
spirits
yeah, him.
exist, weaker or stronger depending on
I
the
gotta
kinds of
see what
anxieties,
kind of
jealousies, hatreds and fears humans
beats
feel.
he has, because I haven't
Like
seen
the
too much.
fear of locusts, kinda weak. Or the fear of smallpox, getting stronger. Or the fear of fire. Oh, goodbye, Tokyo.
So it follows that mankind's fear of
He's
itself
losing?
would be extremely powerful. Those negative emotions manifest as
I gotta
Mahito,
see this.
a being composed of cursed energy.
It's
Oh,
basically
love.
like evil key. Cursed energy can be used to make spirits way stronger, faster, and tougher than any normal human.
He might be
And it's
too, but he's
invisible,
throwing them
making
bitches. I ain't
curses
gonna
like
care.
Mahito impossible for the untrained eye to see. Only a life or death situation can galvanize a normal person to see a cursed spirit.
That also makes cursed spirits virtually immune to physical damage. They may be physically present in space, but can only be harmed by attacks that embody spirit matter
This is
like
making
cursed
my
energy.
brain
Which
overload.
makes curses insanely hard to get
I
rid
know,
of,
it's a
like
lot of
ghosts,
info.
cockroaches, or my ex. That's why you need a jujutsu sorcerer to come
That's
in
what I'm
and
saying.
Kaizen the shit out of them. They call it exorcism, but I like the way I said it
Bro,
better.
Yuji is so
Curses and
tough.
sorcerers have battled each other for millennia, waging an endless war over the fate of humanity.
Yuji is so tough.
got a hold on me.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, this is Final Destination. Oh my gosh, this movie was so good.
Get up here!
Oh my gosh. That Final Destination movie was so
Exclusively
good.
in Japan, though, for
It was
some
so
reason.
good.
But Mahito was special. You see, most curses are basically dumb animals, but Mahito has so much cursed energy that it gave him sentience. So
You know what I want to do after this? I want at least 3 of you guys to think of the best anime fight that you can think of in your brain, like in your head. The best anime fight you can think of in your head, and we're gonna watch them on here. I want to see what you guys come up with. Like, what's y'all favorites? And shit.
Oh, he was recruited by Kenjaku alongside other special
pick
grade
3 of them.
disaster curses to wreak havoc upon the world. In fact, they made Mahito their leader.
And even more frightening than intelligence and bloodlust, Mahito possessed philosophy.
Perhaps informed by the tragic meaninglessness of interhuman
Okay, Gojo vs Sukuna is quite. You talking about the first time they fought? The first time they fought?
conflict, Mahito is an existential nihilist, believing in nothing but his own will to power. It's
Yeah.
a dog-eat-dog world, and Mahito is the wolf.
Which also makes him kind of a goofball.
Yo, like, why he got his
Nothing matters
grippers
when
out? He ain't got no
have
shoes
fun with the
on?
Slaughter. Really get your steps in. He loves to dig
Gimple
around and
versus
toy with your
broccoli.
emotions like a cartoon character before slitting your throat.
An appropriate analogy considering his curse technique, idol transfiguration.
Using his cursed energy, Mahito can control anyone's soul with just a touch, including his own. In fact, he's so
That's
good
what I'm
at
saying,
manipulating
bro.
his own soul that you can't even kill the bastard without directly targeting it.
In Jujutsu Kaisen, the
Damn.
soul and the body share an immutable connection. Whatever happens to the former affects the latter.
This lets Mahito
Okay.
squash, stretch, and shape-shift his body into literally
Mahito might have a
anything he
shot.
wants. Like Play-Doh, he can turn his limbs into blades or clubs,
R.I.P.
grow
Junpei.
wings like a bird
Who
or
the fuck is
fins
that?
like a fish,
Mahito
reform
might
his
have a
body
shot.
around injuries, or even create clones.
Curse users are naturally unharmed by their own ability. Should he touch a human, though, his
Yeah,
alterations
no.
to their body are
Okay.
instantly fatal.
And since he's attacking your soul, those physical wounds are gonna be impossible to heal.
Even if his alteration isn't directly fatal, the human body won't last more than a few moments in a transfigured state.
All that
Bro.
with one touch. God, I thought herpes was bad.
His powers mean Mahito treats humans as effectively
Who is
disposable dolls that he can gleefully experiment on. The more casualties, the better, especially if he gets to break your spirit first and watch you suffer.
I
Even
don't know,
more twisted
man.
is when he combines two transfigured humans together for soul multiplicity. Essentially, a giant torrent of body horror flesh that he repels at an opponent. Ugh.
Mahito is unbelievably creative with his
Junpei?
application of idol transfiguration, and
Who is
despite
that?
being a newborn curse, consistently keeps experienced sorcerers on the back foot.
It helps that he's a quick
Bro,
study who's
they
picked
go
up
get
a
him.
number of different curse techniques, like the Black Flash.
By applying cursed energy within 1 microsecond of an impact
my
with an enemy,
gosh.
space
I kinda wanna
itself
get to
will
the fight.
distort,
I wanna get to the fight. I wanna get to
exponentially
the
amplifying
fight.
its force by a factor
Ah,
of
but I gotta see all his
2.5.
feats.
Not only does this hurt like a mother, it restores your curse technique and gets you fully in the zone.
And would require
Damn.
reflexes moving nearly 1,000 times the speed of sound. It's no surprise then that Mahito also unlocked the pinnacle of sorcerer techniques, the domain expansion.
Oh,
He has a domain expansion?
A domain is like a barrier of cursed energy, but if you're caught inside, Mahito can use idol transfiguration instantly without even needing to touch you.
It's called the self-embodiment of perfection, the ultimate expression
Yep, I don't want to see Goku and Rock Lee in the same sentence ever again. Please and thank you.
of Mahito's absolute control over his
Spy, you too. I don't want to see Rock Lee and Goku in the same sentence ever again. Thank you very much.
victim's body and soul. The only time it ever failed was against the student sorcerer and Mahito's archenemy, Yuji Itadori.
Yes,
Because
sir.
not only was Yuji a barf-inducing goody little two-shoes who believed in the inalienable rights of all living things, blah, 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 he also had a curse inside of him.
Sukuna.
Of curses, Sukuna.
Which meant Mahito's ability affected both souls in Yuji's body. Sukuna didn't like that.
Check out how this app helped me buy whatever I want in my favorite game. Unlimited money makes it so you can get what
Why am I getting unlimited money ads on fucking YouTube for GTA 5?
you want.
GTA 6 comes out next year. Chat, isn't that crazy?
from the game.
No surprise.
GTA 6 comes out on my birthday next year. GTA 6 comes out on May 25th, 2026. That is my birthday. I'm so excited. I am so excited.
And kicked Mahito's ass, forcing Patchface to fight with a handicap whenever facing his pink-haired
I'm not
menace.
spending money on
Yuji's
YouTube
belief in
Premium.
the value of human life flew directly in the face of the world that Mahito knew to be cruel and meaningless. So he made it his mission to crush Yuji's spirit.
Yeah,
before
dude,
killing
2025
him,
is going
murdering
pretty
his
fast.
friends, defiling their corpses, and
Damn.
brutally battering him before
Damn.
going in for the kill.
Damn!
He's got the strength to do it.
Damn.
Mahito's one of the most powerful curses in the world, and his growth is exponential.
Fellow disaster curse Jogo was able to summon a massive meteor capable of reducing the city of Shibuya to ash.
That'd take an energy of over 800 kilotons of TNT.
And Mahito can take as good as he can
Nana,
give,
I know Nana.
especially when, in the throes of struggle against Yuji, he evolved, unlocking a vastly
Oh my
more
God.
powerful form. the instant body of distorted killing.
Complete with armored exoskeleton and arm blades, this was a taste of the almighty curse Mahito was growing into. A true blight on all
my
mankind.
god.
It wouldn't last. In a bitter battle of resolve, Yuji won out. In a dog-eat-dog world, there was now a bigger wolf.
So he tucked tail and ran away like a bitch. And what do you know? Life suddenly became a whole lot more meaningful the second it looked like it was about to end.
All that gleeful nihilism, just a bitter hypocrisy in the end.
For him, maybe, but Mahito found a convert in his archenemy. After a battle that wiped out thousands of innocent people,
Oh my
Yuji's
God.
youthful spirit was gone. The only thing left that mattered was exorcising this curse.
In a
Damn.
way, that was Mahito's final victory, the destruction of another human being's soul. He may not have been around to see it, but the curse Mahito inflicted on the world would bring it to its knees.
Okay.
Hey, do you see that join button?
We're here.
Yeah, that one. That's this.
Oh!
We're here. We're in Shibuya. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'd heard
Okay, so why can't he just automatically see Mahito? I'm just gonna.
of a
I could sense the bullshit from a mile away.
powerful villain stalking these parts. My organization is going to tear this putrid world down around us. We could use a freak of your talents.
Little old me. Do I want to be king of the social rejects? How about I bring them your head instead?
Fine by me. Let's call this your audition. Sickum.
Oh my god. Get shit out of here. What am I watching? It's Mahito versus Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. So Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen versus Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. We're doing death battles right now because I tried to play FNAF and it was lagging on the stream, but it wasn't lagging on my game. So I'm gonna have to. I wanted to play a couple other games, but they told me not to play them, so we're here. Is it too loud, y'all? Let me know if it's too loud. Damn! Damn!
Game over.
Damn!
Did you actually just say that?
Mahito's got a toe! No, Mahito's got a toe! Oh my gosh!
Audition over. Did I get the part?
Oh my god! Why did they just give him dark side fucking? Ooh!
What a rush!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one's fucking tough. Mahito actually know how to fight though.
That all you got?
Oh wait, he might be good. He might be good.
Domain expansion.
They animated that pretty good.
I can read your soul. You're just a scared little boy whose daddy was mean and wants to make it everyone else's problem. Grow up.
It's not just about
There's just no fucking way they did this twice. Why am I getting an ad right in the middle of the fight?
saving time, it's about expanding what's possible.
Who is this? Bro.
Hands off
masterpiece.
No fucking way. No way he wins because of All for One.
Felt your soul too. You only hate humanity because you were born that way. Totally
Oh my
random. I hate them for a reason.
Oh my gosh.
You grow up.
Dude, fuck this. I'm not gonna lie, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. So you're telling me he only won because of All for One? This is Death Battle. That's fucking crazy.
Say, Wiz,
How fair is that?
With
What's
their
good, Leezy?
complex
It's Death
power
Battle.
sets, this match was a puzzle to figure out, which is why we're breaking it down to 3 categories: physical stats, survivability, and their powers.
What
But
the
first, let's
fuck?
address one thing. Could Shigaraki even see Mahito? He's an invisible
Dude,
curse
man,
of-
fuck this. They're really good at. Okay, you know what? Y'all got it, man. Okay, let me see. Let me see what they got next. They got let's see. We have Dio versus Alucard, Ghost Rider versus Spawn. We have Darth Vader versus Obito. We have Deku versus Asta. Do the request we sent, Breezy. Hold on, man. I got y'all. Hold on. We got. I saw the freaking Omni-Man versus Bardock one. That one pissed me off. Let's see. I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna do. Okay, we either got Dio versus Alucard. I don't know who Alucard is, or we got Ghost Rider versus Spawn. Which one y'all want? SpongeBob versus Aqua Mama? Who the fuck is that? Oh, Aquaman. I was about to say, who the fuck is that? I kind of want to see Dio. Oh my gosh.
Hi, let me show you how I ace my midterm project with Adobe Premiere Pro.
I
Check out
genuinely
these new.
don't care.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
All right.
Is there something interfering with it? Dying enforcer of the Helsing or
Of man's demented.
you combine them?
Job to analyze the sheer magnitude of their unholy dickishness literally destroyed
This is
the
the
universe.
You might think they'd have to be no less than the devil himself, but it was him, Dio.
Born a penniless street rat with a cunning mind in the slums of Victorian London,
Alucard,
Dio was
like, kinda
humiliated
loses.
by his
Does he
poverty
really? I don't
and
know who that
abused
is.
by his
I
alcoholic
don't know who
father.
Alucard is.
His
I just want to
bitter
see Dio.
resentment
That's
and
all.
small dick energy would lead to a lifelong desire for ultimate power and immortality to reach a place over heaven.
And he'd get
not
his
gonna lie,
chance
bro,
to act
like-
when he was adopted into the wealthy Joestar family.
Dio is
Dio
low-key-
planned to kill his new father, George Joestar, and take his fortune for himself.
Wow.
Only one thing stood in his way: his new brother, Jonathan Joestar.
The GOAT!
AKA
Jojo.
Dio tried to go all alpha wolf on
Good
Jojo
bad
by engaging in
Jojo.
such classic sibling pranks as beating him up, molesting his girlfriend, and setting his dog on fire. Jesus!
My watch
You give
might
that
still
creepy
figure
dog
out.
murderer what
I
for,
love it so
Jojo?
much.
But
That was
after
really good.
years of emotional manipulation, Dio's twisted assassination plot was foiled by
Dio's
his righteous
cool, but
stepbrother.
Jonathan is
With
the
help from
fucking
the
goat.
interfering
I ain't gonna
Speedwagon, all seemed lost until Dio pulled out his Plan B, an ancient stone mask that turned him into a vampire. That's just bizarre.
Okay, so he's not technically
sir.
a vampire like, say, Dracula.
They literally
Instead
did
of
say
turning
that,
you into an
yes.
unholy demon,
Dio
the
did.
stone
Dio
mask
did do
eliminates
that
your body's
shit.
natural
Dio did do that
limitations.
shit.
Making him
It's
way
your
stronger,
boy.
faster, and
What's
tougher
good,
than any
Pierre?
human. He can hear a heartbeat through the ground, fly through the air, and hypnotize you with just a glance.
Yeah, Dio's
It
low-key
gets
him.
weirder. Dio can create mind-controlling flesh buds from his hair follicles, vaporize the moisture in his body to freeze anything he touches, and fire beams of pressurized fluids that can split the sky.
Pressurized
Dio, I'm not gonna lie.
fluids. Oh, sometimes
That's
it's too
crazy.
easy, Wiz. Even more insane is Dio's healing factor.
His
He's been burnt
Oh my
alive,
gosh.
impaled through the head, bisected, decapitated, lost limbs, filled with bullets, and had a huge hole punched in his chest not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Another similar vampire, Straight, survived being blown
Straight
to pieces
cell.
and just pulled himself back together.
Yeah, straight to
All
those
Dio
first.
needs is some blood to speed up the process. So he is basically a
Bro, I've
vampire.
seen
Though
I
guess the
love
fangs are
JoJo's.
just
I
for
love
decoration
JoJo's.
because he sucks
love it.
blood through his fingers.
Your head hurts. See you later. Have a good one.
Dio
Thank you
used
for
his
joining.
powers to raise a zombie army to conquer the world and feed a baby to its own mother. Just for kicks.
We've had a lot of real pieces of shit on this show, Wiz, but I'm starting to think Dio takes the cake. Luckily, his plans were foiled again by his old friend JoJo, who beat Dio's ass with a martial art that uses the power of the sun.
Come
on.
Because, should Dio's vampire body be subjected to sunlight, he will instantly disintegrate.
So, what did Dio do? Well, he cut off his own head, killed Jonathan on his wedding night, and attached his head to JoJo's body. Wow, cake taken for sure.
After a brief
that-
century in a
that-
coffin
that
at the
part
bottom of the
pissed me
ocean,
off.
Dio resurfaced in Egypt and tried once again to take over the world. His ultimate goal was to
Diego's
create a
still better,
world where
yeah.
everyone knew their own fate and could make peace with the inevitable tragedies life had in store. In Dio's mind, heaven.
And he'd make it happen,
Dio
no matter
would
how many breads
literally
he'd have to eat.
After being
Taking over the
struck by a
world.
mystical arrow, sure, why not, Dio gained a stand, the embodiment of a user's life force.
That
Since
is
they're
crazy.
made of psychic energy, stands can only be seen by stand users, and can only be hurt by other stands. Quite the obstacle for any opponent lacking similar
Not
abilities.
gonna lie.
He's strong, so bring in.
Dio's a murderer.
Imagine being able to build anything
Oh my gosh.
just by
oh my
thinking
gosh,
about it.
Oh my gosh.
Meet Base 44.
Extinguish led by
War. And down. Really obvious. It's not even
literally power
off.
in frame at
His name two
looks were
poor Doug.
state at his
All
through I while and the he really
his enemies
the
as himself
on
is just good.
self dog set
Hey, yo, like what?
who delivers for
Blue Chew?
ahead from a in front.
Alright, bro, okay. Alright. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
You interrupted my dinner.
Funny, I was just thinking about having mine.
Okay.
Then by all means, take a bite.
Okay, deal? That's a big ass gun. Oh my god. Oh, okay, okay. I see how you come. I see how you come. I look past
Checkmate! How oh so very weak, dog. You thought you'd triumph, but it was I.
Deal. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
If I'm a dog, your dog too.
Huh? Oh my god. I forgot he did that to Jethro. Yeah, you might be good. You might be good. You might be good. Yeah, Theo, you might be good. Poor Farmer's going against each other. That's what I'm saying. Oh, shit! Oh my gosh!
What the hell are you?
A real fucking vampire.
He looked like a monster. Oh my god! He's a real vampire. Oh my gosh! That's just nasty. That's disgusting. Ugh! I've never seen Dio look like this. He's scared. Oh my gosh. Why is Alucard low-key him? Damn.
You want blood, you disgusting monster? Show
I want to rule
Oh yeah. Oh, that was kind of tough. That was kind of tough. That was kind of tough. He? Oh my god.
Vampire King, bow to your new god!
The bird of Hermes is my name, eating my wings to make me tame.
Is he about to win? Is Alucard about to win this? No! Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm about to get off. Oh my gosh, I'm about to get off. I'm about to end stream. 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 Oh my god!
Alucard pulled out all the stops, but like the bloody drink, it was in vain. Finger guns!
He may have been the king of the vampires in Hellsing, but Dio had everything he needed to clip the bird of Hermes' wings.
That was really
Alucard's strategy in
good.
most fights is to heal from an opponent's attacks until they get tired, then take advantage of an opening. But he couldn't do that here because Dio didn't really have any openings.
What
and
the
Alucard wasn't
fuck?
nearly as strong or as fast to compensate.
So why did they?
Alucard could.
He just said that Dio doesn't have any openings, and Alucard wasn't nearly as fast or strong to do anything. Why did you put him up against Dio in the first place if you knew Dio was just gonna win? They do shit like that all the time.
Survive crashing that jet and move 1,500 times faster than sound. But scaling from Stone Free and Silver Chariot, the world could punch relativistic meteors and move 1,500 times faster than light. That would make Dio nearly 40,000 times stronger and 800,000 times faster than Alucard.
That's facts.
Hell,
That's
Alucard
facts.
couldn't even see or hurt the world in the first place because he's not a stand user. And since stone mask vampires from JoJo aren't weak to holy weapons like Hellsing vampires are, Al's guns were more or less dead weight.
Plus, Alucard just had no way to get past the time stop, even if he did somehow.
Dude, all it is, they're saying all it is, but they still put them up against each other. Like, my thing is why? Like, why?
Now, Dio could just freeze him on contact.
And considering
That's what I'm
Dio was
saying.
taking punches from Star Platinum,
Hold
Hell
on.
would have
Okay.
had trouble doing.
All right, so let me see what y'all got. Best anime fights in y'all's opinion. Best anime fights in y'all opinion. I'm gonna pick about 2 of them. Best anime fights of all time in your opinion. What's good, Pure? Best anime fights in y'all opinion. I'm gonna stream it till 9 o'clock, chat. It's 8:37. I'm gonna stream it till 9. I want to see Michael Jackson versus Prince. Okay, I'm definitely not picking that one. Yeah, that's a no-go for me. I will not be doing Michael Jackson versus Prince, but Michael Jackson slams. All Might versus All for One. All right, let's see what Pierre got. Let's see what he's cooking. Let's see what he's cooking. Let me see if I can find a full fight on here. Let's see. Rengoku versus Akaza. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do All Might versus All for One first, and then we got Rengoku versus Akaza, Dimple versus Broccoli. Okay, let me see. Can I find a full fight on here? Let me see. I probably won't be able to find a full fight on here. Is this All for One? All Might, All for One versus all. Wait, what? United States of Smash. All Might versus All for One. Wait, okay, is this him? Am I tweaked? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find Rengoku's full fight on here. Rengoku versus Akaza. Full fights. GG's, he's gone. Oh, well. Let me see. Oh my gosh. I already see the tragedy upon me. Where, like, can I not see the full thing, bro? That's kind of wild. Like, do I gotta... Hold on, let me see. They got one right here. It's about... Okay, they got sub. I'm looking for, like, the dub. I ain't looking for no... I'm looking for no goddamn... I'm not trying to find it. Like, let me see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Although I shouldn't be. But I appreciate it. They got Tengen versus the Upper Moon on here. They got the whole thing for Tengen, but not my goat. Not Ren Goatku. That's crazy work. Alright, I'm gonna just go with this one. Let me see. Is this it? This is not it. Oh wait, it might be. It might be. Let me see.
Clear blue sky!
Good. You succeeded.
Hold on, wait, chat.
Flame breathing.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm actually not watching this shit. Moonzy, hold on, man. Hold on, Moonzy. Dimple versus Broccoli. You know, you guys are not about to watch me, you guys are not gonna watch my fucking goat die again. What the fuck is this?
Taco Bell's.
Alright, you know what? You know what? Hell yeah. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is.
$5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in the $7
Godzilla vs. King Kong.
$9 Discovery box featuring the crispy chicken burrito. Get Lux for less. Only
I literally couldn't skip that ad. Who is this? Is this Mob Psycho? Yo, who the fuck is this? Why is he naked? Why does this fight have impact frames? Like, what is going on? Like, what is he, a trophy? He looks like a Pikachu on some shit. Okay. This is terrible. Okay, hold on. Yo, is this guy literally made out of broccoli? What the fuck? That was kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of tough. That part was kind of tough. Damn. Yeah, it's like their god, I think. Their god is made out of broccoli. Oh my gosh. Damn. 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 Hold up. Goku vs. Furion. W. Get him off. Get him off. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I kind of... I'm kind of starting to fuck with this a little bit. Damn! This is kind of tough. I can't even lie. Oh my They just won't quit. They just won't quit. Damn! Why is this funny? Look at that breathing scene. Was that necessary? Oh my gosh. What is happening? I was given no context on this, by the way. He just told me to look this up, and then I'm watching this gold naked man fight a broccoli team. Like, I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, he's cooked. Yeah, he's cooked. There's no way. Okay, so you said Netro versus Miriam? Okay, hold on, let me see. Let's see. Netro versus Miriam. Godzilla versus King Kong. Okay, we put that twice now. Hunter x Hunter? Alright, you know what? If I gotta watch the ad, y'all are watching the ad with me.
Welcome to Take 5 Oil Change.
We're all watching the
take.
ads,
I'm kind of in a
okay?
rush. Oh, just 10 minutes.
Get out! 10 minutes? Y'all are like...
A well-oiled machine.
I was gonna go there, but then if...
How was this before my time? I know that guy! Wait a minute, hold on. Why is this shit not in... Oh, 1080 is the highest it goes? Oh, okay. Hold up.
ここは戦争兵器の実験場じゃよ。心置きなく暴れている。
Wait, what?
なぜ戦う？死に急ぐことはあるまい。
やっても見ねえでわかるか。
What?
わしのことを何も知らんだろうが、見た目で判断すると。
Wait, y'all can hear me? So, here's my thing, right? Okay, I have a question. How is that video on YouTube without being copyrighted? Like you would think they take those videos down. Why is that video on YouTube? Not on like Bandai Namco or like not on one of their official sites. It's on a YouTube, it's just on a YouTube account. They posted that video and the video is still up. people can watch it or whatever. But whenever I try to watch it on here, I get restricted. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That doesn't make any sense. That video is on here for people to view. And it's not taken down. It's not copyrighted. It's not any of that. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. That doesn't make any sense. Twitch would never. That's all I'm saying is Twitch would never. But not all of you guys have Twitch. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas be doing the most, bro. Twitch would never, bro. Twitch would never, bro. That's crazy work. Twitch would never. Twitch would never, bro. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to start streaming on Twitch some more. Cause what the fuck, chat? Chat, I can't even watch a YouTube video, bro. That's crazy work. That's crazy. Crazy work. But you know what? Maybe that was a good spot to end the stream anyway. Tomorrow, let me think. I'm ordering a webcam probably tonight. I'll probably order a webcam before I go to sleep. So I gotta order a new webcam. Yep, I'm sorry, man. I got work tomorrow, dude. I can't be up all hours of the night, man. I am dog sitting for my coworker, and this little badass dog ripped his bed to pieces. Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck? Nico, if you're wondering why the screen is black, I don't have my webcam because I just finished moving back, and I don't know where my webcam is. I'm gonna have to buy another one. I wanted to get another one anyway because that one's quality was kind of, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't really good either. So it wasn't really like, you know, it wasn't really, you know, but I want to get another one anyway, so I gotta buy another one. But damn, how did you come at you missed like the whole fucking stream, gang. Actually, now that I'm here, actually, no, I'm not fucking with that. No, I don't know, man. You missed the whole stream. That's kind of crazy work. Where was you at, man? Where was you at, man? I can't believe you two did that to me. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. We see you. Ha 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 ha. Yep, it's so funny. Chat, you guys want to wait, Kyrie might know this. Hold on, let me see. Kyrie might know this. Hold on. Y'all want to see what I've been obsessed with for the past couple days? Bro. Hold on. Kyrie might know this. Kyrie's definitely gonna... And tell me why I took him out to use the bathroom and like... Oh my... At like 5 in the morning. And this little nigga... slipped on his leash, had me chasing... Damn! Kyrie might know this one. Hold on, let me see. Y'all want to see what I've been obsessed with for like the past couple of days? Wait, is this it? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Bro, can I find it? Okay, is this it? Oh my gosh.
Dream big.
Okay,
that's what I teach my kids. And tackle your goals one step at a time. So when I was saving...
Alright, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Talking about some dream big and tackle your goals one... Nigga. Hold on, let me see. Okay, boom. Now let me see. Hold up. You want to see what I've been obsessed with? Past couple days.
For a down payment.
Wait, what is that?
Chat, I've been obsessed with this shit for the past couple of days. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on.
Don't want you, need you, yeah, I need you to fill me up. 마시고 마셔봐도 상해졌지 않아. Got a feeling that oh yeah, you could be everything that I need. This so sweet, every sip makes me want more, yeah. Looking like that 'cause you got it like that. Take a big bite, want another bite, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I fucking love this song.
When you're in my arms, I hold you so tight, so tight. Can't let go, no, not tonight. 지금 당장 날 다시 가롭잖아. 널내 거야, 이미 알고 있잖아. 'Cause I need you to need me.
Need me so refresh in my little soda pop. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Running down your so hard. Pull me up, I won't stop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Sorry.